Hey, what's going on? This is King Kevin, and I'm just gonna make a quick video on how to make a fruit salad, a fruit platter actually, with some fresh vegetables and grapes and strawberries and all that good stuff. And I have my strawberries right here, as you can see, looking good and beautiful, well picked berries, nice and juicy. You can do a lot of good things with these. I'll tell you more about that when you get a little older. But you want to make sure that you have all your grapes and your strawberries rinsed out. As a matter of fact, what I like to use is one of these huge plastic plates, and so I put everything that I want to get rinsed out. Make sure you have your hands washed, of course. Get your strawberries ready, get your grapes ready. I'm going to rinse them all together, and you can see. It's not gonna take number 5 minutes, you know. So we're already at 60 seconds, and I have some the white grapes, and the grapes are actually great source of vitamin A, antioxidants. You know what I'm saying, which is good to fight off a lot of germs and diseases and things like that. And also strawberries are good for you as well, and not only good for you but good for love making. We'll get into that, as I mentioned, once you get a little older. So you see I have these. I'm about to get ready to rinse them right now. In my kitchen. So as I rinse these, I'm going to talk to you. And also the watermelons. The watermelons are also a great source. A lot of things about fruits and salads, you know, a lot of people, you know, think that you just have to be some kind of health freak, which is not really the case at all. You know what I'm saying? You can actually do a lot of good things. You know, vitamin A, which is the grapes has an abundance of. Vitamin C, vitamin K, B complex vitamins, and which is real good, you know what I'm saying. Thiamine is also another thing. And let's see here. Let me rinse these grapes off. Let me dry them up with the strawberries. Let's see here. Some people just eat grapes straight into the mouth, which is not a good thing. But grapes actually are smooth, thin skin, and sometimes you get them seedless. Now I've heard people say that they rather have grapes that have seeds in them, but me personally, I like seedless grapes. I don't like grapes with, you know what I'm saying, seeds in them. And so what I do is I put them all in this basket, as you can see here. Let me clear up some space right quick. You have my bananas, which is also a great thing. Energy-rich food comes with its own envelope, its own safety seal, so to speak, with the skin. It's fresh and creamy, delicious dessert. One of the cheapest and readily available fruits year-round. You cannot go wrong with bananas. You can't. Chiquita bananas. I believe they come from Brazil a lot. And also, before I forget, the watermelon actually comes from South African countries. So, back to the bananas. They are imported into the United States from South America. And they have a gang of potassium. Sometimes you even have green bananas, which, you know, a lot of people are very familiar with. Eat plantains, not really, you know what I'm saying, banana, but plantain. It's something that, you know, you can eat them fried, you can boil them, the green plantains. But anyway, let's get the chopping. Let's get this fruit platter ready to rock and roll. And I want to mention another thing about the banana is vitamin B6. And it provides about 20% of daily recommended allowances. So you definitely want to get yourself a banana. I use these for my smoothies a lot. And those who can't see me, hey, it's King Kevin. Hope you can see me. Hi. But I'm using my iPad, so you know it is what it is. Fresh bananas provide adequate levels of minerals like copper, magnesium, manganese. Magnesium is essential for bone strengthening. So if you need your bone strengthener, you want to get that. It's a cardiac proactive role as well. So it's so many good things to eat about the banana. Bananas very rich in potassium. Again, 100 grams fruit provides 100 grams of fruit provides 358 milligrams of potassium. Potassium is an important component of cell and body fluids that helps control heart rate and blood pressure, countering bad effects of sodium. So those who eat all the sugars and stuff like that, you better be careful. All right. So what I also wanted to do was discuss with you guys some other things here. Now, with the strawberries here, definitely want to chop off these ends here. So what I normally do with my fruit platters, I take them all, and then I chop them right here, and then I discard them on the side. Maybe you can use them for decoration, you know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad idea. Hope you guys can see what I got going on right here. And I'm gonna do this video in 5 minutes is the goal. So I'm gonna use the heads of this so that we can have some decorations for the fruit platter. Now my party's about to start in like 2 hours, so I should have already had this done last night. But to be honest, I like my fruit platters fresh. I like to eat them fresh, and I like them, prepare them fresh, and so that my guests can have the ultimate experience at the yacht. So this is what we do, and this is how we do it. Let's see here. Now the grapes. I used to take the grapes. I strip them. Move over here. I strip the grapes from the stems. Stems is the source of, is how it gets fed and all that good stuff. And also I'm going to rinse them off again just one more time anyway, because this time I'm going to rinse them off without the stems. And see how quickly I have this here? Now grapes, I like munching them late night. They're a good source of energy. As I mentioned earlier, they're very cheap. You can buy them by the pounds. It doesn't matter what color you get them in, whether white, black, or the other. What's the other color they have grapes? They have blue, black, red grapes, which I love to eat. Red grapes, they're actually my favorite. White grapes are alright, but the red grapes are cool. I don't see as many black grapes as I used to see them, which is very interesting actually. I'm not sure why, but the grapes. The thing about the grapes is that they are, usually very commercial. They have a lot of resveratrol, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants, which has been found to play a proactive role against cancers of colon and prostate. So it's very good. Coronary heart disease, they call it CHD, degenerative nerve disease, Alzheimer's disease, and viral fungal infection. So grapes has many great nutritional values to them, so you definitely want to take advantage of eating your grapes. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter which color you choose to eat them in. In addition, they have very low calories. 100 grams of fresh grapes provide 69 calories, but 0 cholesterol levels, which is good. A lot of things we eat, the hamburgers, the fries, they come with a gang of calories. So I'm going to rinse these off right quick. I have no idea why my fish tank makes all that noise, but I'm going to find out today. It does that every once in a while. And alright, here we go. We have 7 minutes now, so I'll be done with this very shortly. Now back to the watermelons. I'm going to chop up these watermelons. You can chop them up how you want. I'm going to chop them up straight down the middle. I love eating watermelons, especially in the summertime. They're cheap, they're good, they're fresh. I'm going to rinse this off. Even though I bought it, they say they rinsed it off. I'm going to rinse them off anyway. And okay, here you go. So I'm going to see. Did you notice how I cut it? Maybe you guys couldn't see that. What I did was I chopped them like in sections here, and then I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to take the knife and just come all the way around it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to provide you with a picture. So when you go to my YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube. I'm not really a fruit guru. People like Dr. Africa, Queen Afura, who both of these people, I've read both their books. I have a book where Oprah was actually a co-author of this nutritional book with these health freaks. I'm not a health freak, but you definitely want to chop these up in nice little pieces for your guests so they can enjoy the mouth-savoring taste of the watermelon. You see, I'm already chopping these up. I'm going to have some bananas chopped up as well. I should have had a stick, those little toothpicks, so people can actually, pick these up real nice and smooth. I'm going to see if they have some toothpicks at the dollar store. So I already need to buy some candles. So just chop them up real nice and small. You know what I'm saying? Chop them up real nice and small. You see how quickly you can have this done by. It really doesn't take that much effort and energy. It actually doesn't. It's good for you. It's a lot faster than baking chicken and frying chicken, I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? And all the fried foods we're eating, and you wonder why we're going crazy. If you guys check out my book I have called 7 Types of Queen King's Desire, which I cannot wait to be released. Believe me, I'm just as excited. And you want to be careful with these knives as well, because they're very sharp, especially these right here. And see how quick I chopped this half a watermelon up? I sliced and diced it, and people are going to have plenty to eat. So I'm expecting about 20 to 30 people to to be at my party. And I should be at the house right now because I have to go buy me another fish. One of my, but you see that? See how nice and sharp that looks? Woo wee! Does that make your mouth water and it's fresh? And this only cost me about $10 everything. You know what I'm saying? All it was is $10. And you have beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decorate this real nice. And I'm gonna put these little tips on the side. You know, just a little direction. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably not. It's a little cheap, to be honest, if I do that. But what I will do is, I'm going to, since my hands are clean, your hands should be clean as well. I should have chopped up the strawberries even more, because then people can have more strawberries to eat. I think I have a box of toothpicks somewhere. So I'm going to see if I have to stop by the dollar store. I should be home now, relaxing, waiting for my guests. So I'm going to wait for my guests to get here. But in the meantime, I'm going to chop up these fruits. And I have the bananas as well, so I'm going to chop up at least a couple of bananas. You know what I'm saying? People like eating bananas. I love bananas, especially fresh ones. These are fresh from the store. And these are the King's bananas. So I'm going to, well, no, I'm going to wait, because I want to get my decorations on point first with the strawberries. Now, see, I have excess of water here. So what I'm going to do is take a napkin. I was going to use that napkin, but you're going to want to take your napkin and just kind of let it in there. You know, place it on the plate so that you can just quickly absorb some of that water, because you don't want too much water, but you definitely don't want it too dry either. So I'm going to just pretty much decorate this. Where are we at now? Oh, 11 minutes. Okay, not bad. Okay, so we're pretty much done. I'm going to have me a get somebody with gloves. I have gloves, some of the clear plastic gloves, but I did wash my hands. I did wash my hands. Believe me, I did. I would not touch this food knowing so many people are going to eat it without washing my hands and washing the utensils and the knives. Don't use like the same knife you're using to cut up your meat to use with your fruits, especially at the same time. All right. So I pretty much have this ready to go. I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm very proud of myself, to be honest with you. And I have this nicely decorated. I need to put more grapes on it. You know what I should have did though? I should have put the watermelons on the inside, or put the watermelons on the outside, and the grapes on it. Since there's so many more grapes on the plate, I had to take a little bite. Put everything in order. So I have grapes. So what I'm going to do is just to make it look a little nice, I'm going to put the watermelons on the side and the grapes be in the middle. So it'll be its defense. Some of the pieces are a little bigger than others, as you can see, with strawberries at the end. No, you know, decorate a little bit. You feel me? Take your time. This is artwork. And I think one of the problems around society, we don't take enough time to prepare our foods anymore. We just pretty much fast food, microwave this, microwave that. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're feeding your family, those you love. Take your time and make it an artwork. You know what I'm saying? This is culture. This is love. This is power. You know, this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You share love, you give love. You know what I'm saying? That's my mom taught me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna use this napkin here. See how I use a napkin? I put a napkin on the bottom to absorb some of this water, because a lot of fruit juices. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this natural water, liquid. If you're a female, you know what I'm talking about. You know, access to water. You know, it is what it is. All right, so Seven Queens has the chapter called Cooking Queens. Might as well make a little quick commercial. It has a little chapter called Cooking Queens, and in the Cooking Queens chapter, you know, talk about, you know, why is it that women stop cooking as much as they used to? You know, is it because of society? Is it because of how busy we are? You know what I'm saying? Like, these things here, you know, it all matters. You know what I'm saying? It all matters. It all takes into account. It all takes into account. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see that all that liquid in there. All that liquid. It's a lot of liquid. A lot of water. Woo! I might have to try to drain to the side. But if I do that, I'm gonna drop in the sink. And I'm not gonna do that. So I place everything on the side. Let's see here. I have this. We have strawberries. My phone is blowing up and people want to come to the party. Alright, got strawberries at the end. Okay. Strawberries at the end. I'm trying to put all the strawberries to the end. I really am. There's so many strawberries. And you can see all the water and juices, you know what I'm saying? So you put the watermelon strawberries at the end, grapes in the middle. So people will be like, oh, what you trying to do? Put everything to the end? Yeah, I'm putting everything to the end. But the strawberries at the corner. But Seven Queens is just a powerful book. I think it's a game changer. I know some, a lot of women, talk about how busy they are, but man, look at the minds. Look at the way our children are acting. Why do you think they're acting like that? They're not eating home cooked meals anymore. Everything is microwave. Everything vapor fast right now. We live in this microwave society. You know what I'm saying? And we need to start caring a lot more what we're feeding ourselves. Now, men need to be cooking too. Not just that it's all on the women, but ladies, you're the ones that started the whole cooking thing. You know what I'm saying? You're naturally caring and nurturing. We need that in the kitchen as well. Kitchen is a kitchen. You can call it the healing laboratory. You can heal almost all diseases through the foods that you eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk away from the food, by the way, because a lot of times people talk. I'm not talking over my food. I'm not gonna do that to my guest food either. So I'm talking to the side. I'm just saying that to those who like to talk over food. But like in Queen of Food's book, she calls it the kitchen healing laboratory. We're not healing ourselves. We are actually killing ourselves, and we need to do a lot more to be proactive and productive regarding the health of our families. We really need to take that more seriously. This is not a joke. It's definitely not a game. And I do appreciate it. Now, see how I got all the strawberries? And in Seven Queens, I mentioned that about the kitchen healing laboratory, because we need to actually take more time in preparation of the foods we prepare. The food actually, it's in the hands. It's in our hands what we cook and what we provide for our families. So if we don't take the time to heal ourselves, then who is? You know what I'm saying? Whose responsibility is that? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna put it on the school? Are we gonna allow only the schools to be in control what our children eat? You know what I'm saying? Take the time to look at the nutritional charts. See how many calories and carbohydrates and things like that are in the food. Make sure we have an adequate amount. These things all play an important role. And so see, voila, boom. See how quick that was? You see how it looks beautiful? I made this and I'm so proud. Now look. Bomb. Now I don't have this ingredients in Seven Queens. I could though. I can easily change in the ebook. Go to my website 7queens7kings.com or go check me out on Courage to Believe, and you can see all all the beautiful things and the books I've written. This Courage to Believe. I have a documentary coming out as well. I'm becoming a major player. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I am the man. I put in work. You know what I mean? You can see it in your face. I was gonna chop up a mango, but I think I've done enough for this. Chop up the bananas, real nice pieces. I'm gonna have to get me get some plates ready. But this is what we got right here. Boom. Voila. Homemade. You dig? You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, man. King Kevin in the building, baby. King Kevin in the building, man. Let your friends know, man. This is King Kevin. Now, the video took a little longer than expected, but I was kicking knowledge too. God bless. And don't forget, y'all, take the time to take care of what you got, of your families. What you have in your kitchen. It's a kitchen healing laboratory. You know what I'm saying? So, bless up, take care of your families, and find out on my Instagram, @CourageToBelieve. That's number 2, @CourageToBelieve. And my website, 7queens7kings.com and KevinDorival.com. That's DORIVAL.com. King Kevin, bless up. At the yacht, baby.